Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Some more Sniper Elite 5 content for you in the run-up to the release of Sniper Elite Resistance. Today I'm going to show you my current loadout. Loadouts do change from time to time, and I've been experimenting with all sorts of different weapons and loadouts, but I think I found the configuration that really suits my playstyle, which is stealth. So let's dive in. I do love the Springfield. This weapon is pretty good. I'm using it with match and armor piercing, and looking at the stats now, let's just look at what we get on match. So we're getting over 1500 meters per second, not feet, meters per second, 840 meters effective range and 150 power. That's pretty awesome. Doesn't quite match the Win & Co, but there again, it actually doesn't suffer from the fault that the Win & Co has, namely the slow loading and slow reloading. That's the reason why I chose to change, and I think the Springfield more than matches it in many other areas. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the armor piercing, which always comes in handy. 600 effective range, still got over 1000 meters, nearly 1100 meters per second, and still got 150 HP. I don't quite know what that stands for, but the power, it's pretty powerful. Okay, for my loadout, I'm using the M84, which is a beast of a scope, 12 times zoom, which is absolutely insane. That's the only scope in. Sometimes I will use the M1913 with no glint, which is also pretty good, but mainly for general use I'm using the M84. Star gauge sniper, the More 1 suppressor, small overpressure magazine. Yes, I've only got 3 rounds, but it adds to the power. Let's face it, when you shoot something you want it to fall down and stay down. Rubber butt plate to handle the recoil, and the M40 high caliber along with laminated beach complete the configuration for this amazing weapon. Go and try it. Copy my loadout and you'll see it actually is a very, very potent weapon. Okay, now we're going to go on to the Sten. I've been through a multitude of SMGs because I sometimes like to run and gun. I started off with the PPSH, then I went to the Irma, and then I went to the MP44. Now I'm using the Sten. The MP44 is a good weapon, but it's, even when I've configured it, it's still quite a handful. The Sten here is absolutely, this is configured, and a good shout goes out to my good friends Fellmaster and Xylox and helping me to configure this and bringing me round to using this weapon. It's an amazing little weapon. We're going to go into a map in a little while. I'm going to show you just how good it is, but I've uploaded quite a few videos recently which display the potential of this weapon. It's amazing, really amazing. So we're using it with soft point. Okay, soft point, that gives us 80 meters effective range, muzzle velocity is 316 meters a second, and the power damage is 70. Let's put that up to match. Effective range goes up to 112 meters, 553 meters a second, which is insane, and 47 damage. So that's pretty good. The main thing I like about this is its stability. You can fire off a whole magazine and the thing won't jump around. It's stable as anything. So I've got the adaptive PU, I've got the overpressure power, the McLean control brake. Now if I'm going to go stealth, then I will choose the let's see, which one was it? I think it was the modded M27. That one gives me 295, 39. That gives 315 and 47. Mark II suppressor as opposed to the modded. Okay, so the Mark II suppressor is probably pretty good. There's not that much difference really. So I'll probably go for the Mark II suppressor. That gives me 47. Okay, gives me, it's the same more or less. It's just the muzzle velocity here now. So muzzle velocity on the Mark II is 315, and on that it's 305. So I'd probably still stay with probably the Mark II if I wanted to use it for stealth. Otherwise the McLean control brake wins every time. Casket magazine giving you 50 rounds, simple shoulder for the stock, foregrip classic Tommy, and light and bolt for the receiver. That, my friends, is an awesome configuration for a very, very effective little weapon, as we'll see in just a moment. And onto the sidearm. I think I've used the 1911 from day one. I just think it's an amazing weapon. I have gone into it several times over the past couple of months, I think it is, and just changed up a little bit. This configuration using match gives me 70 meters effective range, 588 feet a second, meters a second, beg your pardon, and 94 power, which is pretty amazing. And a soft point, 150 power, 336 meters and 50 meters effective range. So we'll be testing that out in a second. And ZF4P sight, the overpressure power for the barrel, the Foxley suppressor Mark II to keep things quiet down to 31 meters, the overpressure magazine, lightweight stock, aim tape 6 for the rear grip, and the reinforced overpressure for the receiver will give you one hell of a package, take it from me. Right, there we go, that is my loadout. Now we'll jump into a game and we'll just put these things to the test. It's no good just doing these things and taking my word for it. So let's just pop into a game now and we'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here we are in occupied residence, munitions warehouse, and a little field test. So let's just choose the soft point for that. We're going to keep the Sten on its regular ammo and switch to match for the Springfield. Okay, I'm playing this on Sniper Elite Hard, but I won't use the breath so you can get an idea of what the scope does. I find any of the scope than the M84 jumps around quite a lot. I'm not that used to. Oh, he's going to do his little thing now. No worries, no problem. So most of the weapons I use kind of overlap each other. I tend to use them sometimes for the purpose I don't design. Like for here, I can get the double shot here with the 1911. Just line it up, if they'll be so kind, and there you go. Okay, now we'll put the Springfield. There we go. Okay, this is so first of all, we're going to get the double shot. Let's get that out of the way first. Two guards lining up quite conveniently here on the bridge. No problem. Now I'll show you the range on the scope. It's just these guys are. Let's have a look. How far are they? Okay, nearly 260 meters. 260 meters. I'm not going to use the breath control because I want to see what's... Oh, what now? Go away, I'm doing something. Anybody else interfering? Right. Oh yes, very nice. I'm deliberately not using the breath control. Because I want to see what it's like if you're using it on authentic, as it's on Sniper Elite Hard at the moment. Insane. So if I was using match ammo with the Sten now, that'll be a little bit better. Don't forget that was all with standard ammo, which is you know, not great, but still plenty of MP40s knocking around, so I can Okay, so we'll just get up into the grounds and give the stand another little bit of an outing with match ammo. Love this weapon to death. It's such a good weapon. The rate of fire is incredibly fast, which means you are going to run short of ammo fairly quickly if you don't be a little bit more conservative with your ranging, firing, whatever, targeting. But as I say, there are plenty of MP40s knocking around, so just replenish. Three shots there, dead in 3 shots. Just trying to find some targets. Perfect for a run and gun situation. I'm not going nowhere else, Carl. Very stable. Try and look at, when I shoot, try and look at the scope itself. So I'll just run dry. Change back to ammo. Yeah, bring those MP40s up, come on. Bring those MP40s, come on. Three shots normally. 2 shots. Right, I'm going to get out run here. I'm going to get outgunned here. Okay, there's no point in carrying on. Okay, I think that's a fairly good demonstration of what these 3 weapons can do. This configuration, as it stands currently, is my favourite. It's bought right up to date for 2025, and I shall be using this configuration in the new game when it comes out at the end of the month. 1 shot, stable as anything. Oh God, yes. Just unbelievably stable, powerful, and yeah. Like I say, my loadout has now been brought up to date for 2025. I'm really happy with that. I don't know, give it a go. You've got the configurations, go and try for yourself. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And that's it for this particular loadout, until I change it again, but I can't see it happening anytime soon. I'm very, very happy with this, and yeah. Okay, there it is. Thanks for watching, and I hope you got something from it. I've just got to do it. Had to be done. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.